Have you heard the At 308 themes yet? Yes, I have, and they are wonderful, wonderful. I think I like 80s the most out of them, but I'm a prehistoric Touhou fan, so that's how it feels just listening to Commander Yamazana do all over again. Alright. Well, I could remove a card from the library, but that really doesn't do too much for me here, I feel. I could get rid of a boundary, actually, technically, which would be the better case in isolation, I suppose. Because the shoots are actually a lot more valuable because of passion. It's either that or go for a random rare again. Honestly, let's try it. I went for a random rare last time, it didn't pay off well, so let's try this. So let's push for a little bit more offense, and let's see where we get. Now, do I bum rush at a turn 1 elite? I have money, and I can get 3 cards plus whatever into a gap, and then maybe an elite, so let's go for that instead, then. Maybe if I don't lose 17 health against the crows like I did last time around, it'd be great, but I'm guaranteed to lose some health no matter what. Just due to the fact that I didn't... Yeah, I know we got a defensive card, but I'm still losing 9 health against these crows just due to bad RNG. Like, whatever. Whatever. What? One crow's gone. Hopefully I can just cycle back on him and pay him back, because otherwise if I can't even kill him, I'm going to absolutely cause a fit. Thank goodness. So not 17 damage, but 9 damage they took, which I'm still not happy about. Devil's Codex is card draw early, which I do appreciate, and the fact that I can keep artificially thinning my deck super early is really nice. Now, of course, that's not doing me anything immediately here, but it's, you know, it's still something I want to play towards. The fact is, I'll also be getting the Occult to my hand, which is the biggest sticker out of it. Very cool things about 80s being like that, it's so different. Yeah. I mean, Touhou fan games music has always been, you know, goated, no matter where you look. And the fact is, like, Lost Prince of Legends soundtracks are so great, and how wildly weird and different each of them are. I mean, when Journo's theme came around, it was hilarious seeing people's reaction, and it's also just like, no, yeah, that's really interesting and cool. Okay. So, I have a way to thin my deck with Devil's Codex. I don't really have an identity yet. Beauties of Nature absolutely is a way for me to just have a immediate win condition, and that can always benefit me if I am in Calm or Serenity no matter what. So let's look at that, because it's 1 turn brick of damage for future infinite damage, almost it feels like. Which I will gladly take. Let's play to that. The fact is, I will always be getting... Actually, wait, no, did I miss... did I read it wrong? No, gain mana. I thought it was gain a Midsummer Flowers to each turn. That's fine, it's fine. Fact is, that still is going to be something really good to build on, and I can look to Midsummer Flowers as a win condition then, is what I was trying to say. It's our eviction order. We do not need you anymore. Do have to spend up for my block, unfortunately, though, because I was playing too fast and didn't spend my mana in the right way. The fact is, still no damage taken this turn. Fine enough. Can't get into passion comfortably yet, but I'm gonna tick on you closer and closer. At this 3 damage is chump change, and at the very least, I can still keep pushing right now. The damage can easily punch through. Nice. Simple enough. Only lost 15 health so far. The vitality is nice, technically, here. There's not much to really get out of this. I guess I could work towards getting follow-up attacks as a next condition then in this case. My deck is really going to be thin, technically, though. But I need damage in a way or so. So let's add Dance of the Heart, and see if I can get ways to enable it then. Well, I immediately have Persecute right afterwards. I could also upgrade something, so let's look to upgrade... Let's upgrade Devil's Codex, that way I have my stable draw or so. And then it comes down to, do I want Persecute or Cucumber? They'll take Persecutory because it does a 1/2 of defense for me. Temper Missile is free, but it's, you know, it's... and it's pushing damage, I guess, in a way. It's not really doing too much more for me otherwise. Alright. I rolled random so I can get a lot more power, so let's push for a fight. Let us push for a fight. Persecutory gets me some good blot, and it's going to destroy one of you. Just about. Gladly done. You're out of the way. So I'm able to actually... so I'm dipping into both spectrums right now for follow-ups and everything like that, which I'm very fine with. Let's draw a little bit here. And then I will gladly play things out with Beauties of Nature. That way I can get you unlethal. That way it's just going to be the Sit Girl nets and whatever attacks she wants to sit on us. Nice. Staying stable. Good of the shoot, because I want to... Well, actually, I spent my black mana, so I'm going to take 2 damage. But small issue now, but... That's bad for the future, of course, because I need to be more on top of how I'm spending my mana, Cruzy. Because I could lose a fight to 2 damage off lethal, to 2 damage on lethal for myself if I keep doing this, then. Just be cognizant of it, Cruzy. Alright, I need some heavy hitting attacks, heavier hitting. Dark Dancer doesn't do too much for me here. Spiral Consciousness is fine, though, because that's a way for me to get out of Passion. I can't take... I'm gonna have to lose the power I just randomly rolled upwards on. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. Dance of the Heart going up to 30 damage from 20, though. Very much so appreciated, I feel. 3 Fairies of Light. I think I Persecutory first to see who it hits. Then, because Sunny got hit, I'm going to absolutely just destroy her. And let's push on Star Sapphire. Yeah, let's absolutely push on her. I'm spending the mana very, very proactively because I want to get her as close to death as possible. Because I already have 6 mana otherwise then, so this is all just block mana straight up. I'm still gonna take damage, unfortunately. The fact is, like, it's not right I could overspend for any other defense in that case then. So we're fine, we're fine. Persecutory, I don't necessarily need the block right now, but it does push damage. It unfortunately went on Luna Child, though, which I would have preferred to go on Star Sapphire, though. Because now I'm in a very bad state. But I can kill... Huge, gets me out of Passion. Now I'm only taking 5, and that's great. First, he starts with the mana needed to find Envenom. What a great card. Ah, Envenom. Ah, you gotta love Envenom. Ah, the biggest trap of Slay the Spire Bat then. Nothing beats Envenom. I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a trap, but, you know, it's a lot lower in priority, I feel, than how people might put it. I don't mind taking the Shade, because it does have a way for me. I do have double Toadettes as a natural synergy for me to just get it out of the hand necessarily or so. Mischievous Rose does have Midsummer Flowers synergy though. I'm really getting 1 out of Beauties of Nature. I could keep going towards that. That is a little bit expensive though, but it does have a unique way of use. It's only uncommon here. Well, I feel like especially so like the Envenom / Poison on Lost Branch compared to Destroy the Spire is actually way worse because you have things like Catalyst or whatever to help you out inside the Spire, to whereas in Lost Branch they actively recognized how good it can be and have done many ways and there's many ways to for bosses to get around it, since how many of them absolutely just cleanse your debuffs and just say, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, as much as I am low on life right now, Grimoire Study has and always will continue to be busted, so, you know, I'm just going to take it and just be done with it. I have 67 power. Do I think I can take an Wake before Reimu? No. Mystia. Oh, Mystia, you lovely, lovely girl. You lovely, lovely girl. I will respect fine dining, even though I really don't care about the AT buff. Fact is, you're saving this run right here, and I'd like to respect you for that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. But yeah, like bosses twins at like a third of their health threshold. Like that 3 bosses is immediately who I'm thinking of all the times and everything like that or so. So because of that, it's a lot lower on the priority list in my opinion. But when it comes to having like poison, because yes, you can have win conditions or whatever geared towards that, but it is so much harder to get it to actually stack up high enough before you hit that threshold and they just cleanse. Either when they hit that halfway point like today, or just naturally just cleansing on their own. I mean, this is a lot of stuff that I'm getting out of things here. Fortunately, I can't kill hilariously. But, the reward study still did its work. Alright, only 9 damage coming this way. I don't have a way to get out of passion, unfortunately, though. But I can just chill on this end. Fact is, you are going to die, and I just don't need to only get 1 block card constantly. 1, 2, 3. The Midsummer Flowers are absolutely paying off as a win condition now. And then, boop, you are gone. So yeah, I can keep building towards that for flowers. Sakura Colored Sea I really do like, potentially. But I don't need mana necessarily. I'd rather take the block for now. I can't really do much. They didn't have enough money, because they did spend it on fine dining establishment. Honestly, I'll take that on the chin. I was just standing on principle more than anything, I'll be honest with you there. But I support Misty Izakaya. We support the Izakaya here, people. Plus, I can still beauty some nature out of this here. How Sunlight Twins is the least out of the final boss sword. Sages sees Shrine Maiden with amulets. Yeah. Alright, study. Let's see what we get. I mean, well, this is really stupid. I'm getting everything that I want in my life here. Can I actually kill? I actually can kill. 3 damage for a kill? I will take that trade any day of the week, just about or so. I don't have any debuffs that I'm applying here. Presidency one can help, but not against Reimu, I don't think as much, I'll be honest with you here. I think I actually do skip, and the question is, do I rest, or do I make Grimoire Study as good as I can? For 5 cards. The study's going to make or break the run, so honestly, let's do so. Debuffs, builds a lot. Can be extremely strong. Can be extremely strong, but that's the keyword. Can be. Not a guarantee that it will be. It's gonna take both my black mana, but honestly, it's gotta be done. Dark Dancer. Whoa, hey! You wanna talk about Envenom? We got Envenom. Arkman's Hairtied Girl is hilarious. For each mana of a different color spent, deal 8 damage to each enemy. If at least 7 mana was spent, return up to 1 card from exile to the hand. Not really much here, but it's fine. Exit the current mental state, gain 4 life. Infuse, gain 16 barrier. I mean, I'm not in a mental state at any time or so it's really worthless to me. Because it's gonna, self-exile out of it here. That is an amazing top deck, unironically, right there, out of that, all things considered. I think I'll just take this turn just again to Serenity. I can push for the Yin-Yang Orbs, but me getting into a good state for Passion will be the bigger deal. Exile a card from hand. In that case, then, get a Shootout, I feel. Fortunately, this is one of those turns where I can only block, but it's fine. I'll play cards and we'll take that daring today, aren't we? Look, I didn't take long rest, okay? We're fine. Plus, Hartman's Zero-Tide Girl is a fun card, smile. Okay, I can get out of Passion anytime I want, so we are fine here. Main thing, I have a follow-up attack out of this. It's probably didn't do what I wanted out of it necessarily, but we're out of it. We're out of it, we're fine. Still in one final boss turns at 3 turns every time except Sanai. Yeah, I feel like Sanai, I'm fine with dealing with her, but it's Remelia that you feel absolutely the worst against, because you only get so many cards to play, and if you're using like 2 turns to like debuff her or so, and then she just cleanses it away, not even hitting her halfway point threshold, but just naturally so, it just feels bad overall, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, Manted Rose gets me out. I would have loved to play Persecutary Delusions, that way I could get the 60 damage, but I did make me think I'd rather try to block for as much as I can. Dude, I keep getting Devil's Codex as my top deck. It's hilarious that it keeps happening. I don't think it's necessarily needed. But hey, it's keeping my deck thin, so I'm getting to keep pushing one way or another hilariously. Alright, fine enough. I have Sit's Barrier at the very least. I don't know if I'm really gonna have much to like, go on here. I'm gonna say that. I forgot that I still had DNA of life, so I'm actually fine. Rather than having to deal with things. I thought I was gonna be for a longer drawn out fight, and I wasn't just about an instant Yang run, but I actually had 8 spell cards, so we're fine. I could get rid of 2 more cards and just keep my deck even thinner. Hilarious, but I don't think it's needed. Replace uncommon with that many random uncommon and random rare cards. I think I'd rather take that then. Just instead of just getting rid of 2, I can just replace 2. Reimu cards added to the pool. Honestly, Reimu cards are just based on really... Actually, I got Hartman's Zero-Tide Girl from Grimoire Study, so I'm not getting to play things out randomly. Reimu cards just on base are pretty decent. And once again, claustrophobia itself, just giving you barrier, does decently work in a way. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Last night, my last romantic night call, I was about to say, I don't see what the use is with it. And then I immediately clicked the upgrade, because I was about to say immediately, like, it's just a final spark, but worse. But the fact that it's upgraded becomes follow-up, I immediately see it, though. Imaginary Danmaku, though, absolutely stupid. Yeah, Blood Orb has and always will continue to be really stupidly good, no matter what. The fact that, it's your Burning Blood equivalent, except a little bit more, I guess, useful with the firepower, too, I find that much better, in my opinion. Alright, let's go for the bottom here and rest up. I don't really have that much utility in my exhibits, but I think that's totally fine, all things considered here. Ooh, sweet, sweet potato. You love to see it. Huh. Passion? Grudge returning. Mischievous Rose. Hilariously, I can do Presence Concealment. Straight back into Passion. Into Midsummer Flowers, and that's a 1-turn kill, plus I got a Sweet Potato out of that. So I spent 3 life to get Sit's Bat. Amazing! Amazing. I can't apply Vulnerable to people now. I think I'd rather take the card draw, potentially. I only have Nilri still, as I double Codex as the 1. And I'm playing to try to get to Imaginary Danmaku overall, is my win condition here, is what I feel. There's no reason not to take Patch's deal, I feel, unless you know for a fact that you're just trying to play anti-Junko endgame. So I will always take that in a heartbeat. Nice hit. I'd be up to 3 mana. Yes, I'd be able to kill him. I did the math mentally in my head there, I didn't explain it out to y'all, so that's a bad viewing experience on my end. But the fact is, like, the Scout is just gonna debuff me or not, basically, or so. and I was more than fine with just pushing to see what I do or don't get out of things. But we're fine, never punish. You're gonna get the block, but then I'm going to get to annihilate you. See ya. My Jade Danmaku is stupidly good. Okay. 4 steps I feel like could be really nice for me, considering how I do have ways to get mana. And it could, in essence, be a better block with 2 mana upwards then. Grace could be really nice though. Or just being able to get out of the mental state again, because I only have, let's say I have 2 ways to get out of it. Do I need another way? It comes down to, do I want 4 steps? I think I do, because with double shoulders, I'll just naturally be purging stuff overall. Imaginary Danmaku gets upgraded. Renosuke. I already used the magic guidebook, so I don't need it anymore. So now we can push for a shop. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Then first, see if I get anything out of it here. Mike. Moonlit Lotus, I will take. Nice, that's still a decent amount of money, honestly. So let's go for a shop afterwards. Let's still go for a shop afterwards here. Honestly, play my cards out. Straight up play my cards out. And Summer Flowers kills the Rabbit Merchant already. And the fact that I really get to push 30 damage on this Fatsuyokai without her even getting to charm me is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'm not gonna get to play anything out of this though, unfortunately. So honestly, we just sit. There's no reason for me to double show that's in this case then. That's wonderful to actually get to play things out though. And the fact that I'll even get some beer out of this turn is great. Even with the 3-card turn limit, comparatively, having follow-up attacks actually lets me push a little bit more, and then Imaginary Danmaku is just gonna kill you. Lovely, 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 lovely. Dance of Sacred Sakura doesn't really do much for me here. It's have a few ways to deal follow-ups or so, but I'd have to spend my phosphors and my red for that. It's not necessarily needed, and I don't have a way to really have... I don't really have something for debuffs onwards, though. It does affect me straight up, but do I really need it? I don't think so, necessarily. Autumnal Harvest might be better, technically, or so. Just for the fact that it does allow me to have more mana, which in turn will naturally let me make bigger plays. This Mischievous Rose does cost a lot, and I'd like to have more for my Midsummer Flowers. Give me the Harvest. Give me the Harvest, and let's see what we have for the shop. Embers of Love. We found it again. It's really stupid. But I'm not a black Koishi dead, so it's not really needed. Cookie's here when I don't need it, unfortunately. Hilariously, if I did take things around, then Ascension Kit is great, Wheel of Misfortune is great to an extent. Wheel of Misfortune is really decent too. I really love Closed Heart, because it's kind of like Runic Dome, to where as you get to know the game better, you already know what they're going to be doing. You know, take it. Do I want Embers of Love? I don't necessarily think so. I think I'll just take 1, 2, 3 cards. I have, like, because Temporary Firepower does get around, and it cycles on itself already for Ascension Kit. And then Luminescent Night is just, you know, great overall. Devil's Toadette's being able to get rid of Long Night as well is really decent too. And 8, 16. I'll be taking 1 damage. Save the occult then. Save the occult. Second easier lifesteal dispatch from Bloodthirsty Yin Yang Orb. No problems there. I just need to start taking you guys down one by one. Passion, just for the damage hit. Let's see here. That gets me Midsummer Flowers to hit. Selfishness plus Closed Heart afterwards means that I have Serenity to get out of. I have Barrier to still... Actually, no, I'm not gonna have Barrier to play with, but that did allow me to basically block everything up. I'm looking to just block anyways after all of this here, so no big deal. More Studies, totally fine. Nope, Envenom. So 2 random and a Misfortune or status cards in the hand. Interesting, don't have anything though, so it's fine. You have temporary firepower. I have firepower, but not temporary. Gain... Fine enough either way or so, though. Evil Sealing Circle is great, and then you're seeing here, I'm just getting to just push. Push for damage, without really having to think much. You're dead to the Envenom Poison, one way or another, hilariously. And look at those Embers of the Heart. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Do I love Grimoire Study. It's such a stupidly good card. I really didn't need to do much to do to the poison, but Imaginary Dunmachers is also really fun too. Whenever a status card is drawn, draw a card. Really nice for the future. I do think I kind of want that just as a anti-breaking tool, potentially. Because having consistent card draw will be really good. It's always just priceless. 3 attack cards or 5 block. I think I'd rather take Bowl of Wings because that allows me to immediately shop for another round of good stuff. Rather not. I don't have a guarantee that I have a good turn 1 Acacia. There's no guarantee that I'm gonna have a good turn 1. I'd rather hold on to everything that I can. Moonwood lets me play everything out here, though. Even slightly push for damage, too, which is wonderful. Yes, I'm not gonna see intense, but the fact is, I've done my work. And Grimoire Study will do the rest for me. Since damage to each enemy, lovely. Gain 5 temporary firepower. Ooh, great, I'll take that too. Gain temporary firepower, even better. Hit! Play the top card. Didn't do much for me there. Fact is, I'm still hitting, I am still destroying. I'm even gonna have some health and block too. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. 7 damage, minuscule. Doesn't really matter much here. Here. I just need the card draw more than anything. I can absolutely destroy you without a doubt. Lovely work. Now it's just 1 Purifier Drone, and we are chilling once more. Nice, 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 nice. Alright. Imaginary Dunmacher, you know what to do. I should have done Persecutry first so I get another imaginary one, but fact is, no big deal. Passion's damage modifier for Koishi becomes 150. Enter Passion. Interesting! I do like that idea. And, you know, I never would have gotten red otherwise out of it, so let's take it. So, 1 step closer to Divinity. 1 step closer for Divinity. Pocket Watch is really nice overall. Firepower, Sunflower. Both are really good. Not going to lie. Dragon's Sway Circle is decent as well. Deep Memories being in here is nice, because then I could potentially get something bad that I want. Without a doubt, I do think I take Pocket Watch. Now, do I want Sunflower in that case then? It's either that or I'm upgrading something. In which case, I don't need you to become innate. Because that makes me enter Passion, which is something I don't think I necessarily want. Spirit of Simon being able to be played, I think, is higher priority. And honestly, like once again, 18 Barrier is still really stupid as well. Also increases damage taken, by the way. I mean, it did say in their modifier for Koishi's attacks. I'm assuming that it went both ways. Assuming. I mean, one way to find out, right? If I click the button, but then if I don't get a way to get out of Passion, then I'm really screwed over, aren't I? I'm not gonna press the button yet. Unless... I'm not. I'm scared, because Notori, if he summons a Terminator drone, then I'd hate my life. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, and I would still not have a way to get out of Passion, hilariously. 3 Dances of the Heart. Interesting. Fortunately, I still drew no blots, so I'm going to have to take this 24 plus 16 on the chin. This is why I hate the Notori fight. Yes, I dead drew on turn 2, and it's not that I can really complain, because like, what else am I supposed to get out of it? But like, come on, dude! That really sucks! Just overall, to get no blot, and I went from full health to no health like that. Like, really? Really? Hello, Edge, I hope you're doing well. Like, out of any and always, I hate Notori the most. Holy crap. Are you the stupidest elite in the entire game, I feel. I hate fighting against you so much. So much. $30 damage, I still won't be able to kill. I can push for a little bit more vitality and block, though. Do I believe I could die in this turn? I honestly believe I could, potentially. But 4 steps will carry me through a decent bit. No, Octonal Camouflage turn. The fact is, I'm still going Death's Door just about, which I'm not enjoying. Okay, this is very doable. Still very doable. Renaissance Knight gets me enough block to start on this end here. I mean, not really getting to do too much more. Foresight Shot, it does get me Mischievous Rose, which is more immediate block, which I will gladly take. And hilariously, the Envenom damage is doing decently. Plus, with Pocket Watch, I'm getting enough block. Notorious either a Con Piece fight in Natsu or free fight with Watch on Drone. I feel like you say Crown Piece fight. Honestly, I don't necessarily mind Crown Piece much. I'll be honest with you, Chief. I find the Crown Piece fight to be totally fine. For me, now that is, of course, for me is keyword right there. If I get my block here, I can't even do Spiral Unconsciousness. Oh, I guess wait after this here. 12 block. I still have enough though, and that does get me away to... Then it gets rid of my barrier overall, which I don't enjoy. It's better for Spiral Unconsciousness, and then I just gotta sit on this here. Yeah. To Con Piece, I feel like you're fine, because you should have enough ways to push for damage when it comes to fighting Crown Piece, more than anything, that you can deal with her. Not even just including AoE, but usually, like, you can just kind of rush her down, and it's not really good to have mana problems ever, because you're generating enough just from her fairies that you should have a competent enough deck to deal with things in that case then. Single target chat and AoE chat, but still 2 fairies. I mean, the fairies, I just think Crown Piece is actually a pretty easy fight, but maybe that, is it just a me thing in that case then? That's just my opinion of it. Because, like, when it comes to Peace, you just gotta do, like, it's so what if, like, they did, like, all 3 black fairies, for instance, or so. It's not like those black fairies can absolutely murder you. It's like 18 times 3 if it's like 3 black fairies versus a Terminator drone, which can already do, like, 24 damage and just say die. And you can't kill them because they have, ooh, Parudu Dande. That's really nice. But you can't kill them then because of the fact that, well, what's his face? You can't kill them because of active camouflage. So then you just feel drowning against Notori. You can't kill her because she has active camouflage, so it's just, what are you supposed to do? It's just, the Notori fight is badly designed. That's what I'm just trying to say here, people. And I hate it. I hate the Notori fight. It's so stupid, and it does nothing. 2 Grays? Oh, that is so nice, because that gets past Celestial Splash already right here. Melancholic Jordan early against Tenshi, really good. Yes, he can cleanse, but what more am I supposed to really do here? I should have played Claustrophobia first before the draw, that way I can get the barrier. That is on me, without a doubt. But Curiosity lets me keep pushing things then. I can go into Passion without really caring, because the fact is, I just want to be able to play Origin of Life on Tenshi while I'm in Passion for the 60 damage proc. Then Imaginary Danmaku comes right afterwards. and we continue pushing. Mischievous Rose? Do I fear her attacking me next turn? I do fear her attacking me next turn. Do I think I could kill her next turn? Honestly, yes, though. I do believe. Or actually, I got mana back from Pocket Watch earlier, too. I'm fine. I can deal 45 damage in a turn. This is the best Tenchi fight I could have ever asked for. I say she's about to do 54 damage to me and probably kill me. 39. I'm at 49, 59. I'm taking a lot of damage, so it then comes down to, am I going to be able to hold on to my life otherwise then past this? So I'm only going to get like half of my life back after the fight. Honestly, I think I do just press the button, unfortunately, here. Is drawing not enough to, and really not drawing any attacks really sucks, but I'd rather try to have as much life going into Act 3. Lead combat's reward and additional reward, not really worth it. The player activates their spell card, lose 1 life and draw 5 cards. Really nice, in my opinion, considering how I'm trying to find my higher cost stuff. I think I do like that. It's that or Barley Rice, but I think I'll take the Xenier cards. In this turn, your next attack card you play will be played twice. Imaginary Danmaku is my biggest hit, technically, here. Same with Mischievous Rose. But Evil Exterminate is a busted card. Just, you know, it is just a straight up busted card. You are taking that. I think I'm just going to straight up beeline for the upgrade to it and see what I can get out of it. Fact is, I know what this girl is going to do no matter what here. So all I can do is just play what I can. Vidonja is going to let me float any extra mana I need to play the Love Letters potentially. And that's actually that's wonderful too. To actually get, ironically. Ooh, I actually, dude, buying Pocket Watch has absolutely, like, I love Silver Pocket Watch so much, as it keeps paying me back this mana so much without even me thinking out of it, and it's so much dividends that I'm getting without even having to really think. I am so happy for it every single time. Play the Love Order out. That's one more. Evil Exterminate allows me to hold on to that for the buff. Or whatever I get in the future. And we are chilling. Nice. Not the worst fight, not the worst fight. We are checking through all of our hits. I would play the Occult out because I already have Udonja, so there's no reason to hold on to it. It's just hand space at this point. Nunjets on Krat? Yes, very much so. Unfortunately, I'm not going to really get to do much here. I don't have any attack cards, but she still is 2 turns off from actually debuffing my death. So I just gotta find a push. And well, I think I might have found my push. Real more study, pay me something good. Tortoiseshell Hell. Tortoiseshell Hell is really stupid. Grudge Returning is also here too, hilariously. Gone. Decent. Emotional Search is good, and it's another follow-up, and considering how I have... Imaginary Danmaku, I'm using it more for just creating the follow-ups rather than really needing it, so do I need it much? I don't necessarily think so. The Graze for defense, that's the question then. Do I need it? No, I'm just full barrier on this end. Post-Ice Shot is good on its own. I will have the mana to play it, so honestly, let's take it. Mioi. I can't take the fight. I can't take the Drunts, I feel. would absolutely destroy me. So give me Breath of the Whale, because the extra mana plays well into Potted Udonge on its own. And get rid of a small strike. More consistency, I don't want to absolutely waste my small evades, basically. It's really unfortunate, but it has to be done. I wish I had my mana for my card, but I don't. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. This is really a bad fight, though, because I just hate speed duels overall. You can get rid of the grays of people here, which is what I need. Oh, this is a hard choice, I'll be honest here. I'd love to Devil's Codex, but I need to get rid of one of you. Actually, no. I can just do it on its own by itself. And I'll still get to play everything out. Oh, what a play! What a play! Only afforded to one thing! Just getting to float slightly enough mana. Okay. Blot first before Barrier. Plus, Deep Memories gets triggered out of this. Honestly, we sit on it. No reason to enter Passion, because I can't kill the crow that I need to. I can take the damage from speed duels, but it's kind of got to be done at this point then. Yeah, Potter Watchman Stand continues to save well, but I don't understand. What's my big problem that I currently have at the moment? I don't have ways to do damage. I don't have a good way to deal a solid damage. I have so much mana I'm getting to float constantly due to Udonge, but I don't have enough damage yet to make things work. And I'm actually just straight up dead. Pain. I just didn't have enough offensive cards to really augment things there. Imaginary Danmachi is my only real thing, but not much still off of it. Oh well though. Fine enough. I'll take that loss on the chin and learn from it.